threaded through a needle, tightly stretched yarn is weaved inside itself, in a process that artist Kimber Follevaag has perfected and refined into an exquisite form of fiber art. Over and under, she creates patterns with lines and colors that complement each other in a routine she has spent years perfecting.
I veer more to the textural component of artwork. It just is a feeling. It's a feeling that just kind of like, oh, I should try that. I look at and follow and I'll look through books, and it's kind of an intuitive thing. I try to stay really open, and I can tell when something lights me up. Most of my artwork right now involves taking a frame, then I wrap the frame one way. I'm just wrapping it with yarn one way, different color segments, and then I tie it all off, and then I come back the other way and I weave it that way. And that's how you get the different designs and patterns. And you have to pull really tight. It's physical. I have done very large pieces, and they're just really hard physically to do. They do not happen overnight. They are weeks and weeks or months even process to make one. I think it's very simple, but it looks complicated.
Kimber surmises her artistic talent was born from her past in the world of dance. Once a ballerina, she spent 17 years in ballet that she thinks primed her for her foray into the art world.
I believe it all started with my mom. She had a fabric store, and she was a seamstress. And I think the textiles and materials just kind of infiltrated at a very young age. It's a very intuitive process. I'm like, oh, I want this color now, or I want this, try this pattern in this. Some of the artwork, which is very mathematical, I do a lot of counting, because as some colors are increasing, other colors are decreasing. So it gives this, three-dimensional look to it. So, and those are, I call those the prismatic series. You'll see those in the studio. A lot of counting is happening, a lot of math. I follow a lot of fiber artists, and there was somebody doing on a loom that same kind of prismatic series where you're increasing and decreasing colors and taking them in different patterns. And I saw that, oh, if she can do that on a loom, I bet I can do that on a frame. I would look at that and then kind of ebb and flow and evolve it to how I do artwork.
Conventional or not, Kimber's work is a form of tapestry, one that she has developed into her own style of fiber art.
People have been doing tapestry forever, and so if I really want an intricate pattern, I look through books, old books of tapestry weaving, and look at their patterns, and then I make it my own, with my own colors and my own technique of how I create artwork. Fiber art is really having a moment, right? It has evolved from craft to fine art. You'll see it in museums now where it just really wasn't. I have this artist outlet to be creative, but I believe we're all creating our lives. I mean, we're creating this life, and if you don't know that, you should take a deeper look that you are creating your path in your life by all the choices you're making. I just happen to have the creative outlet of art. And there was a time when I was raising children, I wasn't focused on my art. There was a time and a place, and now I have the time. It is a good thing. I love this time in my life.